If you've been thinking about relocating to the Treasure Valley, Idaho, this home right behind me is our most requested layout because why? Double RV bays, everything you need for all of your toys in this location right here. We are right next to Lake Lowell, full of all the boating, fishing, jet skiing dreams that you could ever want. And this property happens to be backed up to a 600-acre farm, rotating crops. Sunflowers were last year. Guys, Oahe Mountains are in the backdrop. We're also very close to all of the things that you need to get your groceries, hospitals, you name it. This floor plan is my absolute favorite. This builder is one of my absolute favorites, and this home is just breathtaking. I don't even know where to begin because it is all my favorite. Let's jump right in. First and foremost, I've got to point out to you guys, we are situated on 1 acre, 1.01 to be exact, fully landscaped at the end of a cul-de-sac, surrounded by homes that are also on acreage. So you're never going to end up in a situation here where you've got a lot of cars, a lot of hustle and bustle, or a ton of homes butted up right next to each other. Another really cool thing about this property is it has 2 driveways. There is another one over there that we are going to save as a sweet little surprise for you in just a little bit because there is also something totally awesome over there. Let's walk up to the front door. You will notice right away how beautiful they did on the elevation with this home. They've got the landscaping that I've mentioned, and then right here, surrounded by natural stone and beautiful designer lighting, we've got a 6-foot wide, big old door. It's got the glass to let all the light in, but it's got this cool texture to it so that you can't see right through, which is my fave. Is that your fave, Ken?
I love it.
Should be your fave. Okay, Ken, come on in and let's go straight through the living room to the windows where you can capture a view of the Oahe Mountains. And you guys, look at this. All of that land out here has been in one family for multiple generations, 600 acres, and they are promising they have zero intention of selling that land. So they rotate the crops every year, and your view is going to be these beautiful Oahe Mountains and whatever crop is being raised here on this farm. Last year it was sunflowers. My mom lives in Eagle and her sunroom runs up against a farm, and there is nothing more magical than sitting with my kiddos in the morning, watching the sunrise as they're out there working the fields. It is such a beautiful experience. You've got deer running throughout, we've got birds flying in and out. I mean, you name it, it is such an exceptional thing. And living right here, to be able to see it out your back window or off of your 704 square foot covered patio that we are going to show you in just a little bit here. I cannot imagine experiencing every morning just like this. And with those Oahe Mountains, something else super cool that runs back along here is a trail for your horses. So you might also see people exercising their horses or going out on a nice ride. Maybe you'll be having some horses yourself, I don't know. Let's check out how pretty this house is. So you'll notice if you just pop that camera straight up that we've got coffered ceilings all throughout, very, very high. Check out the ceiling fan while we're looking at the ceiling. If you've been watching my videos long enough, you know we all love a good ceiling fan around here because we've got 4 seasons that are pretty mild, with the exception of summer. Summer gets pretty dang hot, okay? We're high desert. A lot of people are not aware of that. And we get temps above 100 degrees. But in the fall and the spring, it's so perfect. All you need to do is open your windows, turn on your ceiling fan, and you will save plenty of money on your bills, which are already going to be much lower than what you're likely used to, especially if you're relocating here from California, Washington, or Oregon. You're gonna like getting those bills. You're not gonna mind at all. Do you like getting bills, Ken?
No, no. I'd rather them just go away.
Could be an overstatement, right?
Yes, yes.
And how pretty was this with this wood mantle, all this natural stone. This fireplace is run off of propane. You've got a big old propane tank out there. They added the under shelf lighting, which is so beautiful, every single detail. All of these cabinet doors and drawers, which is say that 3 times fast, okay? Our soft close, cabinet doors, short doors, whatever, you know.
Short, yeah, gotcha.
Very pretty, and this living room is very large, so you've got plenty of room for 2 huge couches, a couple big chairs, maybe a large ottoman, or a big cozy recliner. You name it. This is a huge living room with plenty of space.
You look
for
like an ant way over there.
I look like an ant?
You look like a tiny little person way over there. Hi, Rachel.
I am a tiny little person though.
I didn't mean it that way. Okay.
But this enhances it.
I'm sorry, on
This
with the tour.
enhances it for sure.
On with the tour, sorry.
I'm just saying. And look at this. How big is the baseboard down here all throughout the house? Huge. But the floor. Can we just take a moment? Ken, when we were flipping all the lights on in this house, Ken said, I really like this floor and it makes me feel like there's some barn out back where they're just chopping up old barn wood and laying it down. And so I definitely agree. And what I'm going to say is we see homes all day, every day, and they all have this beautiful staging in it to elevate the home and make it feel warmer. This house is warm without the staging. They did such a good job. We're out here in the country. They went with the dark wood cabinets, all of the natural everything. We've got iron and brass, and Ken even said he felt like some of the glass on these light fixtures over here remind him of someone blowing glass out back in the same barn. I mean, it's true, right? So I really appreciate that they worked with the elements that fit very nicely out here in the country instead of going modern, which, hey, I know there's some beautiful modern homes, but out here in the country, I just think, you know, it's so pretty, right? Let's check out this killer kitchen. We've got to pull out, I know.
I like that.
For your trash, your recycling, it's so nice. This is just so pretty. They lightened it up and feminine. Added the feminine touch. Added the feminine touch.
All right, cool, new words.
You know what I'm trying to say.
We need a whole new feature, New Words with Rachel.
New Words with Rachel. Sometimes it's just, we don't have enough, right, of the words.
Agreed.
So, quartz countertops. It's got this beautiful gray and gold veining in it, which is so pretty. Okay, we're gonna call this a super feature. We didn't plan that. I'm throwing this on Ken, but you guys, okay, so not only is it a big single bowl sink right here, they also have the drain off to the right, which is a must-have in my opinion, because who wants to put a big old pot or be working in your sink and have the drain right in the middle? Not me, okay? But look at this. It has a lip around it and you can set this right on there. I think this is so cool, and you guys can't feel this, so I'll try and describe it with that wide vocabulary that I got.
Yes.
It's very like warm rock as opposed to like cold stone. Okay. You know, okay? It's very nice. And we got this cool faucet right here, and they built in for the garbage disposal right into the countertop. Very big oversized island. And in case you guys were wondering, guess what is on the other side of this oversized island? Even more storage space. The price point of this home, which we will share with you in just a moment here, I expect that there is this storage in the oversized island, but guess what? You don't get it very often. Ken, isn't it crazy?
It is crazy.
It's crazy. A lot of builders are building without it. So I know a lot of our videos, it's included, but that's because we're really picky about what we film, okay?
I have something I need to say, because I don't think there's any other YouTuber in the entire world in real estate that can talk for 3 minutes about a sink like Rachel can. It's unbelievable. You gotta
think about these things.
Yes, you're the queen of sinks and toilets.
You are the best.
Sinks, toilets, ceiling fans.
Okay, important things.
Important things. Another important thing right here, double oven. You guys, there's homes over $1 million being built here in the Treasure Valley that do not have a double oven. Not only are they giving you a double oven here, Thermador is the brand, so another big huge win. And then you want to see something really cool, guys? This is a steam oven, so you got these special trays. You put water in here, and you can put some steam in here. Great for all my bakers out there. I need a comment below if you're baking. I am milling my own grain these days, and so if you're a baker, reach out, let's chat. I love it. If you're sourdough in the dough, all the things, I want to know.
Whoa!
Also a rapper.
That was like a wow. Okay.
Okay.
Man, let's just end the video right now.
No, I know.
Let's start a rap
I can't,
album.
because speaking of wow,
This is ridiculous.
look at this. This is insane. Can you guys see how big this is? I'm just gonna stand right here.
I'm trying to get this so they can see. Like, we could literally fit Rachel inside.
I can fit inside of it. Don't get any ideas, but I can fit in this fridge. It's a big old fridge, big old Frigidaire. So if you're moving out here because you're a hunter and you want to get your hunt on, you got a big old fridge in here and a cool ice maker with cool ice cubes. There is another fridge in here that we're going to show you in just a moment. So that is super cool. But first, let's just pass through over here and appreciate. We've got this beautiful Thermador cooktop. It also has brass accents all around, very pretty. Under cabinet lighting, we've got all the way up to the ceiling, the double cabinets, glass with lights up in there too. And how pretty is this hood?
I was just gonna say that. Have we ever seen one like that?
I haven't. It's so pretty. I mean, the shape of this I've seen, but I've never seen them pull the wood
It matches
from
here?
the cabinets. Yeah, straight up here.
Yep, that's cool.
Did you notice where else they put the wood? Look at this. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
How
yeah. I didn't even
pretty.
see that.
This is such a pretty centerpiece. So it is gorgeous. This kitchen is gorgeous. And I'm not sure if the camera is capturing the size of the space in here. This is huge. We will share the square footage and all the details with you when we review prices, but you guys, this is a big kitchen with lots of storage. Everything is well appointed, huge living room, and the entire time in here, you're seeing your farms and the Oahe Mountains. It's crazy. I mean, this is like,
Yeah, they did a good job with those windows.
Yeah, they did a great job. Windows, the lot, this location. As we go into here, it looks like it just ends right here, right? Nope, it doesn't. It wraps all the way around, and you've got a big old pantry, but you also have a prep station with another sink, and then boom, there's that other fridge that we mentioned. It's a wine fridge. And again, we've got a pull-out trash and recycling, which why don't they have this in every prep kitchen? It should be here, right? It should just be here. All soft clothes, all very pretty. Oh, and did you notice they have the wood wrapped edges? I know, it's so pretty.
The little things.
It is the little things, it's the little details. And we've got wainscoting all the way up on here, another shelf. They also finished off their tile, and I cannot remember what this is called right now. It's some crazy German sounding word, but to me, this just means you did your job. And how often do we go into homes, Ken, where the tile is just like laid and left?
Yeah.
Laid and left. Should we go out this way or should we save it and go that way first?
We can
Let's
we
save
can
it.
go this way. We
Okay.
can't go that way though.
Okay,
Because that is definitely a super feature.
super feature that way, super feature that way. Let's go this way and let's just check this out real quick. We've got a very pretty bathroom right off of the living room, but tucked around just enough to allow for a little privacy for your guests, okay? And these toilets are very pretty toilets. I know Ken mentioned earlier I can talk about a good toilet for a while, but it's appropriate, the height is appropriate, and all the things, okay.
There's a chandelier in this bathroom. Did you see that?
Oh, speaking of the chandelier, I forgot to mention how cool is that bowl with that faucet. I'm really liking it. Okay, as we come down this way, we've got multiple bedrooms back in here. All of them have ceiling fans with a light, which as we mentioned earlier, we love a good ceiling fan because it just helps you get that fresh air, keep everything circulating. You can shut off the AC, shut off the heat. Here in the fall and in the spring, they put very substantial windows in all these rooms. The other room that we were just in had a walk-in closet, and then this one has these beautiful double doors, also with built-ins. The carpet, I'm walking on a cloud. And look at this, everything is hardwired in. I will review all of the features in this home when we go over the square footage and the prices. You guys, this is the kind of thing that you need to reach out to us. Give us a call, shoot us a text, write us an email. We are the #1 relocation team here in the Treasure Valley, Idaho, and we've got a relationship with these builders. And homes like this don't usually hit the market. We call them phantom homes because, like a phantom, you never see them. They kind of just get built and are sold before they ever hit the market. So if you want to get on that list and be able to purchase a home where they don't skip a beat and they pre-wire everything that I'm going to share with you in a minute here into the home with all these other really cool features, you got to give us a call, shoot us a text, write us an email. You know,
if you're going this way, that means you're taking them to that second driveway.
Oh, there is a big old super feature right over there. We mentioned it at the beginning of the video. Okay, well, let's show them the bathroom real quick.
That's all right. We got other super features to give them.
We got other super features.
More.
We will. We'll show it to them. I
like it.
Look at this bathroom. Tons of counter space. Very pretty framed out mirror. They're keeping it all consistent with the same wood cabinets all throughout. Again, with the cool toilets. And look at this nice stone tile all the way up to the ceiling, framing out the window tile. And please, somebody heard me. I asked, every single house needs to have this, because how is your little tiny kid, your little toddler, gonna rinse their hair off all the way out here? They're not. Or your 5 foot tall adults like me who stand on the edge of the bathtub in houses that don't have the handles like that.
Was that magnetic?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that amazing? Because then the little kid could just like jump and snap.
Dude, I need a picture of that because I need that for our house.
It's so cool. All right. Closet with way more storage again right here. And then guys, when you're out here in the country, this is called a boot bench. So this is a boot bench seat. That's what we call it instead of a mud bay. We got a boot bench over here with the hooks, very pretty. The baskets, I will say, are a little high up. But if you're gonna hang up a coat, I guess it kind of needs to be, so.
Okay.
Can't all win, okay. So there is a super feature in here. It's not beautiful, but it's gonna make you feel good, okay?
Okay, ready? I like that.
Look, it's another garage. Aside from your RV bay, we've got another garage, and it comes with a hose bib. We've got all the electrical outlets, but on this side of the garage, we've got, should I hit the button?
Let's open it.
Let's open it. Let's reveal.
This is bigger than my garage at my house, and there's still the double RV garage right over there.
This is just crazy. The extra. These are just the extras. Okay, look at this, guys. The driveway is alive. But I said the driveway is alive with the driveway's alive, yes.
Look how big it is.
Is this not crazy? How many cars can you park here if you're having people over?
So many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
It's so many. It's crazy. And then let's just swing the camera around, and also maybe we should go back through the house this way.
Ooh,
that way they
fancy.
get to see and experience this 704 foot covered back patio that has 2 ceiling fans, okay? And I mentioned the hard wiring earlier. It's also hardwired for your music. It's got everything set up and ready for you to go, so you can pop a hot tub on there. And it's all stubbed out and ready to go for your barbecue. Right over here, that's the trail we mentioned earlier where you'll see horses riding along. You guys, it's just a lot, and it's so pretty. And then look at this. All the yards are lined up, so you're just like land, 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 sky. We are in God's country for sure. And it's fully landscaped and ready to go for you, which is not common out here. I know it's common when you're watching our videos, but it's not common. That's typically something you have to pay extra for. And I do my best to explain this when they're pricing out homes. The kind of things that the bank uses to price a home and determine what it's worth are really big, simple features like, hey, you got a garage? Check. You got a fireplace? Check. How many rooms? How many square feet? They don't go through and say, did you landscape it? Did you hardwire it? None of those things add to the value of the home. So the builder is eating the cost on it just because they want to give you this beautiful finished product that you will enjoy and you know, it's just ready for your hot tub, your barbecue. Do you say barbecue or grill, Ken?
I say barbecue, but I know it's supposed to be grill.
Is it supposed to be
It's
grill?
supposed to be grill because we're not actually
I always get confused.
barbecuing.
I always get confused. You know what? And out here, we're not politically correct. You ain't gonna get in trouble if you say barbecue, grill, whatever.
That's right.
You know, check out those ceiling fans. They're so cute.
There's two of them. Yeah, you're right.
There's two. Guess what else there's two of in here? Two entrances and exits. You got two sliding glass doors. So I think to get us reacclimated here, which, guys, on the other side of that yard is the side where we got our RV bays, two RV bays that we're gonna show you in just a second, and the big old propane tank.
Wait, are you taking them into this super feature?
I said reacclimated, but...
Oh, I think you're taking them into it. We're doing
I
it.
know, but that
It's
was
okay.
a lie. Okay,
It's
let's
okay.
take
I'm
them
with it.
right in. In here, we have, so over there, we had our dining room, okay, and living room, all of that. So now we're coming in through the covered back patio. So imagine having a jacuzzi, getting out and stepping right into this beautiful bedroom right here. You okay, Ken?
I'm good. I almost took out this little table, but we're okay.
He's
We're
okay. He's okay. He's tough. We're Idaho tough, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Stub toes, no big deal.
Idaho tough. You know what? Idaho is tough, but guess what else Idaho's known for? Or specifically like Boise and the surrounding suburbs? Being nice.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, we're nice.
Yep.
We're nice. So if you move here, expect everyone to do things like open, you know, help take your cart or open the doors for you, men opening the doors for other men at the grocery store. Like if someone approaches you at your car to help you, don't get freaked out. They are there to help you. They're not there to like, I mean, I know in LA, if someone approaches you at your car, it's like a little bit different of a situation. Not here, okay? So again, we've got these cropped ceilings, this beautiful ceiling fan. I mean, that is gorgeous.
It's like a jet propeller.
Yeah, it is.
It is, right? Airplane propeller?
Whenever I see wood like that, it makes me want to like learn how to woodwork.
Yeah.
Really well.
Yep.
I don't know. It's just a beautiful fan. And then I like how this is laid out because you've got all the room for a bed, a big old bed, but then you still have plenty of room for more dressers. You can even put some seating in here. This is a massive room. We came in through the sliding glass door, so you didn't get to see that this door is so grand, or this room is so grand that you got double doors coming in the entrance to your master suite.
It has its own foyer. We'll have to show them that in a second.
It has its own foyer. Did you guys hear Ken said that?
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well, I've
heard
would know if you
foyer.
said it wrong.
I've heard people say foyer.
Okay, if someone says something wrong, I assume they're right and I'm wrong, and then I just switch to the way they're saying it.
Sure.
Then later I find out that now I'm saying it wrong. You never know. Okay, how pretty is this bathroom? All right, all the quartz, and instead of going with tile, they carried the quartz up, which if you, I don't know. I know I'm probably gonna get a little controversy in here. I'm no designer, but I like the consistency, and then I also like how they pulled this quartz around like this. And they got this little curve over here, a little curve over there. All the curve appeal.
Yeah.
You know?
Not curb appeal, but curve
Appeal. And again, soft close cabinets, soft close drawers, all very, very beautiful. We've got our outlets on each side. Ken, show them the toilet.
It's got to be done.
It's got to be done. So I like this toilet, easy to clean. So this is one of those easy to clean toilets, and it's nice and low. Oh, outlet. You want to know what you can do with that? You can set this up for a bidet. You can set it for a bidet. I have a bidet. Once you bidet, you never go back. You
bidet
just don't.
All day.
You bidet all day.
What is wrong with you?
And now we also have non-toxic toilet paper. Have you heard that that's a thing?
Nice.
I won't get into that here.
Okay.
I'm only like crunchy on some things,
Okay.
not everything.
Gotcha.
So
all right.
We're not here to talk about crunchy stuff, you know? How pretty is this standalone tub? And this beautiful tile all the way up to the ceiling. They wrapped it around. You've got your view, still Oahe Mountains wrapping all the way around here. Your covered back patio is right out that way. What should we take them in first? Because
This is my super feature.
This is Ken's super
Let's just
feature.
go into it.
Let's just go in. Okay, so we've got very, very pretty natural stone tile, but we got two shower heads. One is a rain shower head, two shelves, so that you can store your shampoo and your soap, and you've got all the room in here for your shower. I just think it'd be so relaxing.
I love it.
And this builder happened to put a glass door on their shower, which again, in our videos, I know you're used to seeing that, but you guys, not everyone does. That's one spot where some builders like to skip, even on homes over $1 million. You'd be surprised. Okay, this is a super feature right here. I'm not really a closet person. I don't care that much about closet. I mean, my stuff ends up in piles all over the place anyway. There's a little secret about me. But if I had this closet, I think I'd be organized. You guys, I mean, okay, it's got hooks, it's got shelving, everything built in. They put in a window to let in a lot of natural light, but look at this. They built this right in for you, so you don't need to buy a dresser. You've got this all built in. They used, again, the exact same wood and cabinets that are used all throughout the house. I mean, check this out. Ken, is there enough room for your shoes in here?
Absolutely.
And then,
absolutely.
Yeah, y'all, Ken's got a lot of shoes. It's the Idaho tough side of him, you know.
They're all like, you know, like rough and tumble shoes.
They're all rough and tumble shoes.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Look at the mirror built in right here. And this mirror, see, I like that they did this. It makes me feel giddy. Okay, this is the same mirror that's in the bathrooms and in the other bathrooms. Like, so the bathroom here in the master and in the other bathrooms. So it just keeps things really consistent and nice. And I really like that. I also, let me know in the comments below, are you guys black door people? I love black doors. I mean, obviously it needs to make sense in that house, but I think there's something timeless about a black door, personally. Okay, let's go get reacclimated back out this way. All right, so now we are making our way out of the master. We've got the double doors. Can I just do this once for the effect, Ken?
Absolutely.
I need a fan to like, Anyway, so you come out your master with your double doors, and here is your private foyer, okay? Right there is your front door. So to kind of help you guys get reacclimated, we've got front door, which I should just show you. We should show them really quick, Ken. Pop the camera up. Look how pretty the lighting is. Look at all this wainscoting, and then above the door, even more natural light, and then even more, just like, look how they framed it out. This is quite the entrance, okay?
Yeah, it's really pretty.
So you come in your front door, you go into your foyer over here, okay? Your double doors take you into your master. Over here to the right, because I gotta show them this in a sec, it's so cool. Over here to your right is your beautiful office, if that's how you want to use it. That's how I would use it. Look at all of this around the walls, how this is framed out. Look at the ceiling. They painted it black, but then they added in this pretty, more feminine lighting. Can you see up here? It's like got quartz or marble or something inside the light. It's so pretty.
Oh, yeah.
And then again, you know, we got the closet with the black. I just love these black interior doors. It's not opening out there. You gotta put a little elbow grease into it sometimes, and I'm always scared I'm gonna break things, guys. Everything's fully hardwired in here. Oh, guess what they put in here? Networking conduit, Cat5 wiring. Ken, what's Cat5 wiring?
So Cat5 is your internet wiring.
And
so
you want to know why that's important.
You want Cat5 at the lowest.
Yeah. So out here in the Treasure Valley, Idaho, this is another reason why you want to call us. If you're working from home or you want to stream movies or you're a gamer, the internet leaves much to be desired. And I mean, look at us. Like, we're obviously in the world of needing good internet, right? Ken edits the videos. My husband edits video. I mean, so Wi-Fi is a very big deal to us, and we're really good at helping you figure out if you're gonna have good Wi-Fi or not, or if we need to bring it in, other solutions, you name it. Anyway, okay. Over there is the Grand Master.
The Grand Poobah.
Grand Poobahs. So should we show them this and then Grand Poobah?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. I love, and I mean, I don't know what it is, but I love this laundry room. I think it's the color paint they went with, which I know sounds funny because it's not like, oh, this is some kind of exceptional paint color, but it just feels warm and traditional, and I love the cabinets and they put in a beautiful shelf up above. We've got a very deep sink. I mean, look, let's do the arm test. It's
up to
you
the
know,
armpit
really
there.
big, up to the armpit. We always say I have the wingspan of an eagle. So that will help you get a gauge on how deep this sink is.
We'll go wingspan of a peregrine falcon.
Peregrine falcon.
There we
Two
go.
turtle doves.
Two
Turtle doves.
There we go.
I'm in Leviticus right now in my Bible plan, you know, and if for those of you who don't know, if you couldn't afford to bring in a larger animal for your sacrifice, you could bring in 2 doves. Two turtle doves.
Is that where they get the
and a
turtle doves from the song, maybe?
I heard recently that there's something biblical about the song. I don't have it memorized, but also here's something to note. Jesus's family, that's what they brought. His parents brought for a sacrifice. So that's how we know.
Oh, I love
that's
that.
one of the ways we know they were poor. You know, God makes provisions for all of us. He cares for everyone, and ultimately
Amen.
He's our provider, right? So anyway, this beautiful laundry room. Now let's go over here
This
to
is
the big kahuna.
this is gonna blow people's minds.
Talk about providing.
Is this the biggest RV bay do you think we've ever seen?
This is the biggest RV bay that we have ever put on this channel, full show.
Okay.
Full show.
Okay.
I wish I could do that voice like full show, I scored 9 years ago, whatever. Okay, you guys, it's about to get echoing up in here.
That's all right.
Okay.
It's just because it's like a Grand Canyon of RV bay.
It's a Grand Canyon of RV bays, for sure. You guys, this is crazy. OMG. Okay. This is not prepped up to have a house built in it. This is literally a garage. This is your double RV bay. So this one's much longer and you can put the big old kahuna in here, right? But then over here, this is also, to give you guys the scale of all of this, you can also fit an RV there, okay? So if you've got a big old boat, which I think we mentioned that this is very close to Lake Lowell, and there's 3 rental facilities around here where you can go and get a boat or jet skis or what have you for your day at the lake. That is how close we are to all the fun amenities. So you're gonna need a double RV bay for all your toys, just like this, okay? And there's a sink built in here. We've got the hose bib right here. All the electrical that you will ever need is in here. You got your 2 electric panels over there. And something that I really like back this way is dun 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 dun. You've got your door going out back. Sometimes this gets left out and I'm like, why guys? Why? We gotta let that camera adjust to this light. I know.
It got it.
It is gorgeous, okay? There's that propane tank. So as you guys can see, we're on the other side of the house now, but still surrounded with views, surrounded with farmland. You can see the end of your cul-de-sac over here, and then boom, over there, we've got, what mountains are those?
So you have the Boise foothills over that way. That way, I believe, is actually a butte that is above Emmett, I believe.
So you can see every foothill, mountain range, everything in all of the Treasure Valley from this lot. On a cul-de-sac surrounded by other neighbors with acreage on a fully landscaped 1 acre lot with, this is the biggest thing that I think people get worried about, is they always think, well, if I buy my house and it's surrounded by farms, the farms are gonna go away and then I'm just gonna have a bunch of houses stacked up and built. It's not zoned for that around here. And like we mentioned before, the current farmer who's there said it will be in their family forever. So forever, 600 acres of farmland right here. I kind of want this house, Ken.
I know.
It's so hard.
I know.
Just, I don't know.
Can I show you something that's really cool?
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of these are central vac ready, and it's just this pipe that's sticking out. This one's already got it in it though.
It's got it, and I don't know if you guys remember when we were in the massive closet, it's all sitting up there and ready to go for you. So again, like we mentioned, this builder does a lot of the things that you don't make your money back on. They just put it in the house because they want to give you the most beautiful end product, and they, you know, you get referrals, it helps build your name, all of the things. That's really where they get paid forward on it. So you're not gonna pay extra because you're getting those features in the home. Another house, you might have to add them in, and then it just kind of you know, the price goes up.
Could we give them a couple of measurements here? Because I think people with RVs care. But I have a 27-footer
Yes.
RV that could fit in the short one here. I did the measurements.
Yes.
So that's a 27-footer. You're looking at probably however big an RV gets can fit in the big side.
Well, I've got all of the dimensions and I'm going to give them to him when I give him the price, the square footage, all of the things, because yeah, it does matter that you'll see RV bays, but they're really boat bays where you fit a boat and not necessarily an RV. So it can kind of be, the wording can be tricky.
Ooh.
All right, so here we are in the kitchen, our meeting space to talk over all of the numbers and all of the things. And you guys, if I can just say, we do enjoy making these videos. We are not making these videos for the builders. We're making these videos for you. I've learned lately that a lot of people assume we're getting paid by the builders to advertise their homes. That is not the case. Actually, we handpick and call, and it's like they're winning the lottery because we're filming their video at no charge to them. And the reason why we do this is because our hope is that we're providing enough value to you and gaining your trust that you pick up the phone for all of your questions and needs, and to use us when you look to relocate. I was thinking hire, you know, relocate to the Treasure Valley, Idaho. So as much as we love making these videos, we're doing it to earn your business. So definitely give us a call. Now, let's talk about this house. This house, as you know, is backed up to that 600 acres and has the double RV bay, which is very, very difficult to find. In this exact same area, there are 6 more coming up. We've got a very solid relationship with that builder. Those homes are not listed. So if you're interested in this double RV bay or other double RV bays in this exact same location near all of the best BLM land where you can take your dirt bikes, your side-by-sides, you can go hunting, fishing, you can take your boat out, but you're also super close to Ken, we never mentioned it, the downtown area out here, Indian Creek Plaza. Okay, it doesn't matter if you live in Boise or you live in Nampa, Middleton, Meridian, Eagle, Idaho, Star, Idaho, you name it, you're going to come out here to this area to go to Indian Creek Plaza. It has all of the ice skating, the best ice skating outdoors for the holidays. It also has a river, a lake, where people put lights, Christmas lights on their boats, and they go down with their Christmas lights on their boats. And it has a big plaza with all of this really cool shopping, the best restaurants. If you want to get your country line dance on, it's out here. That was the worst country accent.
It was a bad accent.
It was a bad country accent.
We almost brought my son out here for his birthday, which is today. To the Indian Creek Steakhouse out there where that country line dancing is.
So I'm trying to film and do a really good job of doing this and not too many takes, you guys, because it's Ken's son's birthday. But the other one on the list is In-N-Out. So yes, guess what? There are multiple In-N-Outs out here now for all the people who were originally out here and really missing In-N-Out from back home in California or wherever they relocated from. We now have In-N-Outs. And I kind of hope he picks In-N-Out. I don't know. Last year, my girlfriends and I went to Chick-fil-A for my birthday.
Aw.
We went. It was easy because you take the kids, they could play.
There you go.
You know, we usually do fancy stuff for everyone's birthday, but I'm just kind of a Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out kind of a girl.
Can I say one more thing about the Indian Creek Plaza?
Oh, please, because I'm sure he missed. I mean, there's a lot to say.
Okay, so the Christmas lights out there are absolutely bananas. People will travel all over the Treasure Valley just to see it.
Yeah.
It's so cool. And then, have you been out to the cardboard races out here? It's a cardboard boat races down the Indian Creek River there.
No.
It's amazing.
I haven't heard about that. Yeah, you know what? I probably haven't done the best job of explaining this area. You guys, as you're driving up to this property for miles, you see big, beautiful homes on acreage, little farms, cows. I tried to send some to Ken. I don't know if he could try throwing it up or not, but there's a big billboard and it has a Bible verse on it. I mean, it's literally God's country out here, and you're never going to feel like you live in an overbuilt community full of box homes. But it's so cool because you do have neighbors and people around you to build community with and to love on you, and you love them back. But you're also very close to all of the Costco's and Targets and In-N-Outs and Chick-fil-A. Okay, in the comments below, are you team Chick-fil-A or team In-N-Out? I just need to know.
Whoa, we're just going to start fights in the comments.
I know. Are you, what are you, Ken? Are you In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A?
That's tough.
It is hard. We go to Chick-fil-A more because it has the play area for the kids, you know? But I mean, a Neapolitan milkshake with a big old double animal style. I could probably eat 2 of them.
All right, moving on.
Moving on. So you've got all of the things, some of the best restaurants in the Treasure Valley that people travel to, all of the shopping, this beautiful just scenery all around you, amazing, nice people. It is safe out here. You're going to hear all these rumors. We happen to be in Caldwell, Idaho, that Caldwell, Idaho is not safe. Do not believe it. Back in the day, there were problems in Caldwell, Idaho with safety compared to the rest of the Treasure Valley. But all throughout the Treasure Valley, we've actually seen a decline in crime, including Caldwell. And Caldwell was the first one, I believe, to have a decline in crime. So that's gotten cleaned up. You don't have to worry. You can be very, very safe. As a matter of fact, a lot of my friends who are originally from Boise, Idaho, they are choosing to end up here in this area of Caldwell, Idaho, so they can live anywhere they want. They have the funds to build whatever and live anywhere, and a lot of them are choosing to bring their parents out to Caldwell, Idaho, and they themselves are bringing themselves and their families. There's also good schools and a lot of homeschool community out here, and a really great private school not very far away. So then we've got all of the BLM land, and I can't even, whatever you want to do outside, whether it's shoot a gun, ride a dirt bike, boat, whatever, it's all out here. And it's easier to do here. You have more choices than if you were somewhere else in the Treasure Valley. So this location, guys, it's amazing. Okay, we did promise that we would give you the square footage on the home and those RV bays. So this home is a single level, which is great, right? 3,340 square feet. We've got 3 beds, 2.5 baths, plus that private office that you could also convert and make it a 4th bedroom if you so choose. All right. RV garage number 1, we got 1,629 square feet with 15-foot ceilings. So it's 34 by 50. Okay. Crazy, crazy. Then we've got the other garage, which was 807 square feet, and that's a 2-car garage. I'll say a 2-car garage and then some. I think they're being modest.
Yes.
And that's an 18 by 18 overhead door. Okay, we've got the 704 square foot covered back patio and 1.01 acres. I'm just going to go off some of this other stuff. We talked about, we've got the wiring all in the house here. So it's all set up for home automation. The whole house is wired for audio. We've got a Veil amp, home theater system amp, patio music, home security pre-built in. The wiring for the home security is pre-built in. You name it, you can put your TV up everywhere. It's all pre-wired and ready to go. We've got the Thermador appliances. You guys saw that big, beautiful pantry with the prep area, gorgeous, big, deep closets and laundry rooms, all of the things. Dun, 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 dun. Guess what? $1.35 million. You guys, this home in another location that's not nearly as awesome, not nearly as surrounded by this much beauty and all of the amenities and access to hospitals and all the things, add another $1 million to it. So just to give you a little bit of an understanding, this home would easily be well over $2 million in Eagle, and you're not going to be surrounded by all of this. So if you're interested in this house or you're needing to see other homes, we've got a special playlist right here for you. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or write us an email. And until the next time, be blessed.